Feeling uneasy right now, feeling uneasy. The place is cold. I'm in a trade, and today is the seminar hosted by HFM in collaboration with GTFX. But so far we're in this trade. We had a little bit of drawdown. Looks like it kind of pushing in our direction now. I don't know. Regardless, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Moving over $7 trillion daily.
And so we're back. It's 2 days after I last opened the camera and gave you that update. But the last time, I believe, I was holding a trade that already hit TP on TradingView, but my analysis on TradingView also said that there's a draw on liquidity to the upside. So I held this trade, hoping to capitalize off of the higher movement, and it was a successful trade. As you can see here, I just held it until it hit this purple zone, which was an hourly supply that I marked up. And on this first wick right here at 8:30, I closed the trade. Let me just show you it on MT5 as well. It's kind of be hard to see here, but I was where I entered the trade, which was a little late because I entered it and closed it early down here, as you may recall. But then I re-entered it a bit higher after it hit the, well, before it hit the take profit, just before it hit TP, it retraced, and then I managed to hold the trade until it hit that same, let me just zoom in. Okay, so that same wick right there, that's the wick, the same one on the charts, this one right here at 8:30 a.m. and I closed it once we hit that zone. I remained disciplined even though that trade was held beyond my TP. I held it with reason and it played out. It's not something that I would be doing for every trade, only as long as there's a logical explanation for that. Market, must not be volatile. We must just have slow movement if I am on the right side of movement, and a whole list of other things. Regardless, I just wanted to open the camera and give you that update so we can end this video for right now, because there's a whole list of reasons again why I haven't picked up the camera and recorded for the past 2 days. I mean, I haven't had any trades, to be honest, like for the remaining of Tuesday and so far Wednesday morning right now. It's just been one day, not two, but that's how my mind all over the place, bro. Just trying to get everything in order for this event. So I think we can end this video right here. If I find any other trades, then I'm gonna open back up the camera and give you that update. If not, then I'll catch you in the next one. All right. What's good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Feeling uneasy right now, feeling uneasy. The place is cold. I'm in a trade, and today is the seminar hosted by HFM in collaboration with GTFX. So we were feeling a lot of emotions, excited as one. That's, looking forward to it, regardless of the turnout, regardless of the speakers, regardless of the questions. I just know today is going to be a good day because I'm following processes. I'm not looking for an outcome of today. I'm just looking to stick to that process. So very, very excited to see how well I can stick to that process. As for right now, as you can see there on the screen, we're in one. And regular thing, everybody get to catch it. That's how it's looking. Let me remove these volume bars. Oh, I got a question the other day if I still use the volume bars when doing my analysis. Very much. I wouldn't put them down. Like sometimes you don't see me making videos with them on the charts, but they're there. I might look at them like periodically and just not have them on while recording because it's a bit more confusing, but it's there. If you want to know how I use the volume bar indicator on TradingView, which is a free indicator, then you can check out the video on the channel. I'm gonna try to link it up here or in the description below. So yeah, I can see how that one goes. But so far we're in this trade. We had a little bit of drawdown. Looks like it kind of pushing in our direction now. I don't know. Regardless, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. I, by the way, have an entire presentation put together to do with the attendees or attendants, with the persons attending the seminar, the audience. So I'll be answering questions and, basically giving them a full breakdown of what Forex is, my journey, what it's like being a Guyanese Forex trader, what Forex means to Guyanese since it's a Guyanese audience, and how they can get started as well. So obviously you might not be able to make that event if you're watching this and only finding out about the event now, because this video is released after the event. So I'm going to include some clips of the event in this video so you can see how it goes. But if you would also like to learn about Forex, what it is, how you can get started, or what it means to you in whichever part of the world you're from, then click the link in the description. It'll be the first link, the GTFX Free Beginners course. I'll also put the entire presentation together in one video because I believe it's very, very helpful for persons who are completely new to Forex, who may have never even heard about it before or their first time hearing about it. I believe that's a very, very, very good introduction before we even start talking about the basics of trading itself, just to educate you on what Forex trading actually is, because people just go straight into charts, while you might need some type of context in order to function well on those charts. Anywho, so we're here. This is the situation for right now. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kevon Roach, and this is my channel where I share what it's like being a full-time trader from the Caribbean. If that sounds like it's something interesting to you, please smash the like button and hit the subscribe because we got a lot more content coming your way. So, for right now, this is the situation on the trade, and I am not going to keep monitoring the charts because I got a whole buttload of stuff to complete before this evening at the event. So I'm gonna pause the video for right now. Once we get to any of our areas of interest, y'all know how we do it. I'm gonna come back and give you the update, and then we gonna move on from there. Yeah, man.
Moving over $7 trillion daily. So, in a nutshell, we're basically buying and selling different currencies against each other for profit as they move up and down. That is all. That literally is what Forex trading is. Every single sold-in day, the price must reflect that. Now, we've been talking about what moves the market and what is Forex, but to this point, I haven't actually shown you what the market is. So here we have a visual representation of the market, and on the screen, it's a visual representation of an upward trending market. Basically meaning whatever price of whichever currency pair or asset we're trading is generally moving in an upward direction. So a physical example, this is me going to the Cameo, and let's say I had $100,000 and I bought $500 worth of US earlier that morning. Then by the afternoon it got up. I made, let's say, it's now worth 110,000 Guyana dollars, but I have US. So when I go back to the Cameo and I sell my US, I gain $110,000. If I borrowed $100,000, I can get them back with 1% interest and I made $9,000. That's physical trading, that's actual trading, so that's what we're doing right here. We're buying, we're selling. a very oversimplified definition, but that's the gist of it. I bought the course for about like $200 and something, and after buying the course, I saw the same 8 videos for free on YouTube a couple days later. It worked. But at the same time, I had to get back my money because number one, they didn't teach me about trading, but they showed me that it's real. I went to do my own research, and we can all do research just to verify. I encourage each and every last one of you. Don't take one single thing I said for fact. Do your research. Go home, search. What is Forex? How we can do this? Is this thing real? Who does this? And I do the whole 9 yards.
Little on why something like what he said would make a lot of sense. I do agree with you in terms of, it's your prerogative to first consider the risk that you're getting in.